Vicky found a lizard again. It's what she's best at. Anyway, good morning. We're going to do a little tour, a June 2024 garden tour. There are suddenly many updates that I want to share. A lot's happened in the past week or so. So let's go take a look. All right, starting where I am, I just want to point out my propagation station. There's a few things happening, but I want to note my seedlings. These are carnations. They've sprouted, and yeah, I'm watching those progress. We've also got coneflower here. Very happy about the coneflower. I've also have some right here. I am excited to see what those flowers look like. There's okay. Okay. Probably something, but it's okay. I'm getting FOMO because I want to go to Home Depot, but I'm doing this video. All right. These are some little lettuce seeds in here. I was just testing this method of putting less soil into each container. And these lettuce seeds germinated within like 2 days. I want to continue that process because it saves potting soil. And I wonder about the germination time. I wonder if this makes it germinate faster. I don't know. I will test it out and see. We've also got some sweet peppers over here. Those have germinated, and on this other side are tomatillos, but no action yet here. All right, we have some milkweed that I just planted yesterday. Looks beautiful so far, and it's already began attracting our butterflies, and I think I have footage of that I'll share. This is my lemon plant. We've got my blueberry plant along with these beautiful sweet potato vines because I did plant sweet potatoes in there at the same time. Check out these flowers on the sweet potatoes. I am so surprised that these are here so early. Very early for those flowers in my opinion. Okay, I already mentioned my coneflower, aka echinacea there. Yeah, so that's just this area here. Continuing, I want to show you under the tree here. I have a few grow bags where I started some potatoes. You don't see these potatoes, but they're in there. I also have some carrots growing in this grow bag, and I made a tray of St. Augustine grass to propagate and to sod so that we could patch up some areas in the garden, but that's there too. Okay, let's look at this first bed. Here we have a sweet pepper plant growing next to a collard plant that I just cut in half or more, and yeah, we are seeing new growth on it already. And that's funny to me because I thought this would have rotted in place, but no, we have new growth on it, and that's neat. I have a potato plant that started to germinate, and that's its early leaves right there. We also got some onions. These are the red rock onions. There's also some leftover onion skin from a harvest that I just did a little earlier. Anyway, we also have some tomatoes here. These were starting to rot, so I just put them back into the garden. I grew these a few weeks ago, but yeah, unfortunately, I can't eat those, so I will just see what happens when they decompose there in place. Hopefully, soon I will have new tomato plants emerging from these seeds. We also have some marigolds and rosemary that's been here for a very long time that I cut down significantly. The rest of the space is space for beans. I sowed bean seeds here a little earlier this week. So, yeah, we will be seeing bean plants in this space. It looks a little bare right now, but we will see some action soon enough. I also have some volunteer basil growing. It smells great, it tastes awesome, and those flowers are amazing. And it brings in a whole new roster of beneficial insects. All right, moving on to this second bed. Zoe wants to go inside. Let's let her inside. It's just hot out here. I know when it's time to go. Go, 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 go. Cookie, go, 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 go. Yeah. Get some water. Okay. Oh, my onions. I harvested more onions, by the way, and a few cherry tomatoes. Okay, yesterday I weeded this whole area, maybe this whole half of this bed, and I made room for what I'm growing next. You could probably guess what that is. Some potatoes, growing potatoes in this little corner. This over here, those are kitchen scraps. I usually just bring compostable kitchen scraps to the beds when I can. We have my cherry tomato plant growing here. I did a major trim job yesterday and I harvested a bunch of tomato plants. So it's looking very bare, but I think it's doing okay. Okay, what's next? I believe this is a jalapeno plant, a zucchini plant. What else we got over here? Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. I need to identify what type of beetle this is so that I could figure out what to do about it because I've been seeing a few of these in this area. So I need to understand more about them before I act. And this bed, we've got more marigold, another onion. That neck isn't bent yet, so it's not ready to harvest, but yeah, this is a red rock onion, and it's one of many that I've grown over the past, what, like 6 months? All right, these vines you see are all sweet potato vines, and those are amongst zucchini plants and cucumber. I made a little bit of a mess here. Like last night, I was trimming the leaves, the damaged ones, but I just left them there. So yeah, I guess I'll just let them compost in place. Like otherwise, what am I gonna do with them? Trash them? It's really no point. Let them stay. All right. I like this here. It looks like my cucumber plants are doing pull-ups. Yeah, those cucumbers are looking good so far. I do need to trim some of the lower leaves so that we don't have a powdery mildew situation. But yeah, you can see they're slowly developing. Flowers are looking good. Okay, next bed, we've got straight neck yellow squash right here. And those two are looking fantastic. We got a blueberry plant tucked behind there. tomato plant here. These are a mix of this wild blackberry weed that's been growing here in the corner. Y'all, this is why sorry to go on a tangent, but this is why I laid out all this cardboard. It's to smother all this grass and to smother the weeds because the preserve back here is creeping forward, and when it creeps forward, it brings the thorny, thorny weeds that have made its way into the beds. But I'm not really fighting it in the beds, it's fine. I'm letting it grow, but I am not letting it take over completely. Okay, what else we got? We got some kale growing down here in the shade of this glorious mint. This mint has flowered in the past like week. All right, we got another tomato plant growing here in this cage, and a couple more zucchini, or maybe that's just one zucchini plant there. These zucchini plants have really came back after the, what do you call it, the vine borer problem. So let me explain. This was the original plant, or this is the original stem. The vine borer took up residence in here, and then the plant sent out more stems, 1, 2, and 3 back there. Maybe that's a fourth, but yeah, the plant said, you know what? I'm resilient. I will snap back, and it did. So yeah, that happened to the majority of the zucchini plants that were affected by that squash vine borer. All right, back to my pollinators. Like, look how happy they are. Look how active they are. It's so funny because the mint is attracting a lot of the insects that I really would rather not be around before I began this gardening journey. Bees, wasps. I think I saw a hornet yesterday. Yeah, we're all family now. All right, let's talk about this back area. There are so many reasons why I needed to apply cardboard here. First, it is the cheapest way I know to just cover an area and kill the grass, kill the weeds, kill any type of vegetation growing. And that's what I wanted to do. What I don't know is how permanent this is going to be. I know I don't want to keep the cardboard here like visible. I don't want this look. Obviously, this is not attractive. So, yeah, I need to figure out what the next step is. Ultimately, I want a way to stop the preserve from creeping in. And mulching this all sounds like a good idea, but I don't know if I'm just being reactive. I need to take time to think about it and consider the long-term effects. Anyway, I do have some items spread around here just to weigh down the cardboard, and I'll show you. So this is a eugenia plant that is coming back from almost dying, really. I do see new growth on it at the base, so I'm hopeful. I also have some marigold planted around there, again, to attract those beneficial insects. More weights. I do have plans on growing something in this little cement block. We don't know yet. More marigold and another eugenia plant. This one was a 3-tiered eugenia, but again, damage happened. And this guy is also on the mend. So yeah, I think it's gonna like its new pots and its new space. What else we got? More marigold. I have a hollyhock situation in this pot. I planted some seeds yesterday, and I'm excited to see them germinate and grow. I actually think it's a little late to be sowing seeds for hollyhock, but whatever, I'm doing it anyway. I don't care. All right. And then lastly, we just have some soil, some pre-mixed soil. All right, so inside, there's not much left, but inside we have a mix of cocoa coir, perlite, and compost. That is my big three. and that is what I use essentially for everything that I intend to grow. Most recently, I use this for growing or filling the grow bags for my potatoes. All right, I think that's the tour. Yeah, that is pretty much everything. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. Let me know what you're growing this summer. It is hot. It is so hot, so I'm glad I'm able to do this in the early hours. Anyway, like the channel, comment, subscribe, and check out other videos. Thanks. Bye.